Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. After a long time, since I think the second or third and fourth video I've made on Master Duel, I am back playing the Infernoble Knights. I don't play it often because it's just not that good of an archetype. Right now, anyways. After Duelist Nexus, which is the next major set for the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG releases, Infernoble Knights are going to be insane. I'm not even joking. With the new Link monster, they end on a Spell and Trap negate. The first Spell and Trap negate, you can send an equip spell from the face-up field to the grave. When equipped monster is equipped, which you have Roland or Roland in hand, or the Glory of the Normal Knight spell if you choose to use that, it's a quick effect equip spell, so that way you equip one, it pops a card. You'll have Gearfried on your field, so it's a monster negate. You'll have at least, that's a 2-card combo by the way, and then you can also have Baronne de Fleur. It's a legitimately ridiculous deck now, and I'm so happy. And because of that, I thought I'd go back to my Infernoble Knights, beef them up a little bit, the best I could, and do some stuff with that. So with that being said, I love this archetype. I really do. One of my favorite other things is that it can also use Junk Converter and Junk Synchron to go into the level 5s, which also means I can go into Junk Warrior, and then Junk Warrior plus Oliver, who's a level 4 that can be special summoned off of Junk Converter, will go into Infernoble Knight Emperor Charles. It's just good. I just get to use some of my favorite cards. If I can put Junk Warrior in a deck, I'm probably going to put Junk Warrior in a deck because Junk Warrior is awesome, and I love the card. Cyber Dragons versus Infernoble Knight. Ooh, we got a maxi start. That's pretty good. Actually, not the worst starting hand, but it's not good by any means. Tuning will have to come very helpful here. Okay, that was the best he got, and I could have played the maxi, but the game just never gave me the timing for it. That's not what I wanted to see. That is very much not what I wanted to see. Okay, let's just start off with our tuning then. If it gets negated, that's actually not what I want to happen, but it's fine. If it happens, it's fine. What? Bro just activated an effect to destroy my spell card. I don't think they know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to get sent. Let's activate our Maxi. We'll send it to the graveyard. Just have an opportunity there. See if our opponent responds with anything. What do I want to do here? I'm just trying to think how I play this one through. I can use this to add Oliver to my hand. Okay, so we actually still have follow-up play if they can stop my Junk Synchron here, but I'm going to summon Junk Synchron and activate Junk Synchron for that. Should this be stopped, we have the opportunity to special summon out Oliver by sending Sublimation Knight to the grave after I activate Durandal, assuming Durandal goes through. Then I can use Renaud to allow me to go into more things. What? You dumbass! I already used Maxi this turn. It's still going through. You just gave me a free draw. And for what? I mean, I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna accept that. That's a free draw for me. An absolute free draw for me. Boreas Storm, what do you do? If this card is Synchro Summon, send one in this card. Or this card. Okay, that's fine. They don't want to draw the extra Junk Synchron. That's kind of not at all what I was hoping for. We do have the effect of Oshare in the grave allowing me to target the clip, but I'm not going to worry about that. For now, we're going to go straight... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me read this card. Fire Warrior. Yep, that's not what I'm doing. We're going to summon Infernoble Knight Captain Oliver. My absolute boy. I love his card, and I love how it looks. It's so pretty. Captain Oliver, come on out. Look at this card. Look how pretty this card is. Kinda sucks. I would have loved to have Gearfried in my grave, but it is what it is. You always want to normal summon Ogier if you can. Let's special summon Renaud, and then activate Renaud's effect, allowing you to target one Fire Warrior or an equip spell in my grave and add it back to my hand. Let's add this back to my hand. Have it for next turn. Although, honestly, that might not have been the smartest idea. What do you do? Oh, it just lets him take control of a monster at the end of my turn. Okay, that's fine. Now, we are going to use Renaud and Captain Oliver to Synchro Summon into my Stardust Assault Warrior. This card, if it is Synchro Summoned, while you control no other monsters, you can target a Junk monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So I'm going to target my Junk Synchron in my graveyard. And yes, this is bad, but it's a legitimate play that I'm going to run in my real-life Infernoble deck, which I am very close to being finished with. I just need 3 Heritage of the Chalice, just a Gearfried, and 3 Noble Arms, and then all the new stuff. It's a lot of money, man. Heritage of the Chalice is a lot of money. But it's fine because I'm going to activate nothing. I'm simply going to Synchro Summon. And now I'll bring out Infernoble Knight, Emperor Charles. That dude is so cool. Knights of the Round Table, but they're all fire guys. It's just awesome, man. It's so freaking cool. I'd like Oliver. Or no, yeah, Oliver. Easy peasy, weasy peasy. Not even a question. I'll activate the effect of Oliver, sending my Auger to grave, allowing me to special Oliver as a level 1 tuner. But that's fine, because what we needed wasn't that. What we needed was the effect of Infernoble Knight Auger. That will allow me to equip itself to my Emperor Charles, and then Emperor Charles' effect will activate, allowing me to... Ooh, hold on. No, we don't do that. That was a bad decision, actually. We'll go into Satellite Warrior, and then we'll get rid of the Boreas, the Wicked Storm, whatever it's called, and then we can just attack into their, the full armor master here. Satellite Warrior on Synchro Summon can target cards my opponent controls up to the number of Synchro monsters in the grave and destroy them. It's not going to destroy the full armor master, but I mean, I might as well target it too, just because. Pop. Gains extra attack. That effect resolves, giving me a wedge counter. I have the effect of Oliver making my Satellite Warrior untargetable in grave, so I might actually do that. And then follow up on the next turn, Captain Oliver in my graveyard will allow me to special summon himself by using a warrior monster on my field. We'll go main 2. Let's activate Infernoble Arms Durandal, setting it onto my Satellite Warrior, just to give him a little bit of extra defense there. Then we'll use my Oliver in grave to make him untargetable. Because each of the Infernoble Knight monsters, as it stands, have an equip effect, except for Renaud. So we'll be fine on that, and I can just end my turn here. So we can't target it. It's 3,500 attacks. It's a little bit difficult. I'm pretty sure Full Armor Master said target. You target one opponent onto the wedge counter. So I should be fine. And then were it to be destroyed, I can special summon back out my Stardust Assault Warrior. Hey, that worked. Love to see it. Another Maxi. This is an amazing starting hand, actually. Like, this starting hand is amazing. What I would do in real life if I had 3 of them is play, or in this game, if I had 3 of them is play 3 Dark Rulers, which is what I also want to do in real life, just because that is such a good card, and I don't think it should be banned just based on the state of current Yu-Gi-Oh, but that card is ridiculous, and it's a problem. But Roland from the deck is not something I'd want to run. I'd probably run 2 extra deck Rolands. Well, I plan on running 2 extra deck Rolands, because I'm not going to run Barone, because I don't want to play Barone, because fuck that card. But Infernoble stuff, if you haven't seen the new stuff, go check it out. It is so good. The end board literally always ends on at least 3 interruptions. Alright, let's just put on. Ah, nice evenly. It felt like bro revealed like 12 cards there. You're a cringe lord. You're in gold and playing Sprite. Resolve it. Resolve it. Resolve it. It's okay. I'm activating Maxi on resolution, motherfucker. Hey, you know what? If they have the Ash of the Called By, they're better. They're just better. Oh, no. Yeah, you fucking pussy. I actually have to win this turn now, though. Like, I literally have to win this turn. Let's activate Reinforcement of the Army. This, you can't get Ash because I didn't have one. But we're going to add from our deck to our hand our... Oh, we can just add John Synchron. Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea. Maybe I should have gone Oliver. What's the way that I win? I have to do Infernoble Knight combo if I want to win here. We're going to activate Heritage of the Chalice. Heritage of the Chalice is going to give us Infernoble Knight Auger. Auger is the best normal summon in the entire deck. Now we're going to normal summon Infernoble Knight Auger, and that is going to allow us to send 1 Fire Warrior or 1 Equip Spell from my deck, or Noble Arms card from my deck to the grave. So we're going to send to the grave our Immortal Phoenix Deerfried. Now we're going to use the effect of Infernoble Arms Durandal, equipping it to my Infernoble Knight Auger. Please go away, Roland. I don't need your effect. I'm going to activate the effect of Infernoble Arms Durandal, adding 1 level 5 or lower Fire Warrior from deck to hand, and then if it resolves, I can then destroy that cover. So we'll add Renaud to my hand, and that will then destroy that. We're going to special summon Infernoble Knight Renaud, And on special summon, Renata is going to add Immortal Phoenix Gearfried back to our hand. We are now going to special summon Immortal Phoenix Gearfried by banishing our Infernoble Arms Durandal from my graveyard. On special summon, we're going to activate the effect of Infernoble Knight Roland, targeting my Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, and then equipping him to it as a monster that gives it an extra 500 attack. Now we are going to go and special summon into Isolde. See, I don't really know what I go from here, because the deck is quite different. In other version, I would special summon something out to send Turpin to grave, but I don't have Turpin. Because I've been playing on Dueling Book, which is a great way for me to learn how to do all the new stuff with it, I'm just trying to figure out how do I kill here. I don't actually think that I can. I think I have to do Isolde. And then what am I sending to grave? I think I only have 3 different equip spells in this deck, actually. Activate the effect, add a warrior monster from my deck to my hand. Obviously, if you like to turn, can activate effect of that warrior monster. So we will add... Maybe it is just best to add a Roland again? It is best to add a Roland again, because that gives us the quick effect to equip on the next turn. Let's activate the effect in my graveyard. Nothing. Let's use Isolde Tales of the Two Noble Knights. 2 Tales of the Noble Knights, sending 3 cards to my grave. And then I can special summon a monster with those combined levels. So we'll send a 3, then we'll special summon out Sublimation Knight. We'll activate the effect of Sublimation Knight, equipping something from my deck. I don't know what yet. We will equip... I guess that's fine for now. I don't really have that good of a hand. Like, to do... Like, I'm trying to play around what I know how to do with the new stuff, and just see what this deck is capable of as is. It'll give it an extra 500 attacks, so they'll be left with 600. I'm sure they actually have the evenly in hand, which sucks, but I mean, is what it is. Let's equip my Isolde so that way they can't target it next turn. Just attack into them. We'll go main phase 2. They have the evenly right there, so we're just going to get rid of everything aside from the Gearfried. Then we'll have the replacement for Gigantic Sprite on the next turn. Who would have thought they have evenly matched? It's almost like they're playing Sprite and they're a loser. And I'm still going to win, which is the craziest part. With just 1 monster negate. I do think I messed up. I think if I had done the Junk Converter combo, I don't know if I would have gotten Gearfried out at any point in time. But it might have. It definitely would have changed how this game would go. I don't know if they'd actually have that low life points, and I then would for sure... Oh, cool! We take those! Nice evenly matched, nerd! That's not a bad starting hand at all. The reason that my opponent rendered last duel, by the way, is because I could just keep the Gearfried on my field. They saw what I added to my hand, so I had the quick effect in their draw phase to equip Roland to Gearfried, which means that... Oh, they're playing Goatee. Yep. That's super sucky. I don't know if I can actually win against Goatee with this deck, but my opponent would then have just lost against Gigantic Sprite to my Gearfried, because I would just save the negate for that, and they wouldn't have anything to out the Gearfried. If I draw my Max C here, I'm actually in an amazing spot, so we have to hope for the best. Magus might have been the worst card I could have drawn there. Like, legitimately, Magus was one of the worst cards I could have drawn there. I know, you special summon, you Synchro, then you'll get Zeph or whatever out, and then you can quick effect Synchro, I get it. Oh my goodness, you Synchro it to the one that banishes my whole field, wow. There's a reason I haven't made a fucking video on Goatee yet, because Goatee's a cool archetype in idea, but is just ass otherwise. I'm going to use this effect. We're going to add Renat to my hand. Now, to fuck with my opponent's battle phase. Because they're going to Synchro, so they don't lose their stuff. because they're going to think I'm running evenly matched. So they're going to have to synchro summon here. Yeah. Yeah, you thinking about it, aren't you, bud? You thinking about it, aren't you? We're bluffing here. If they think we're running the evenly, they're going to synchro summon into everything. Otherwise, they're losing all but one card. Because it's not synchro summon during your opponent's turn. It's during your opponent's main phase. Are you shitting me? They took the fucking... They fought against my bluff, bro. They fought against the bluff, bro. I thought I was so clever. I was like, I got it. It's a free win at this point. No! They're better than me. Infernoble Knight Ogier. Ogier effect. Dumping Gearfried. Why would you not... What kind of dumbass? Why would they not fucking think that that was gonna happen? Can I just must reborn? I can. Don't think it's all that useful. I'll summon Renault. I think Goatee visually is one of the best designed archetypes they've ever made in the game. I don't know what it is about these gigantic bioluminescent creatures or sea creatures, but they're so fucking cool. And then they just so happen to give them one of the most annoying playstyles in the entire damn game. I don't know why they did it. Are you destroying Ogier? Why would you... What? I know you have the quick effect of that other one. Oh, that's why. I was like, why did that happen? Why would you banish that one? But it just special summons itself back out, so he still has that effect to go into whatever he wants. What an interesting deck they're playing. They lose to Max C. If you can Nibiru a deck on your turn, the game's just in a bad spot. That deck just shouldn't exist. I'll be honest. A deck should not special summon more than 5 times on your fucking turn. Yes, target Arianopunos. I understand. I understand how your deck works. Shut the fuck up. If I had an equip spell in hand, I would equip it to Lifeless Leaf Fish. Because then they won't use Lifeless Leaf Fish or a synchro summon. They'd have to use that, otherwise I have my Omni negate. But I don't have an equip spell in hand because I drew into Magus. Which, I mean, it could have been a Max C, which would have just been amazing for me. Now the only option that I really have is to get Gearfried out. So we'll use Monster Reborn, and we will target my Mortal Phoenix Gearfried. They're going to synchro summon in response, so on summon they can banish it. Which is fine. It banishes everything else in the game. I do just lose at that point, but it is what it is. Who would have thought? And with that being said, out of this game, because I can't out that board. Goatee's too good. It's not even that Goatee's too good. It's Goatee against low rank decks is too good. If this person is playing Goatee or Tear Limits, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to put it to off immediately. Let's see what they're playing. I don't want to fight another water deck. I get the feeling they're probably playing Tear Limits. This is not a good opening hand. It's not the worst, actually, because I have Gearfried in hand, so I just get a special summon off of using Durandal to add Ogier. Then I have Fireflint Lady to go into Isolde. Or I could even... I don't even have to add Ogier. I can add Oliver, then Fireflint, and go into a level 5 synchro. Monster Reborn. Oh, I saw a tweet earlier. And it was from someone who plays Tear Limits, if you have an Ash or a Call by Metal. I saw a tweet earlier by someone who's playing Tear Limits, and they were saying it's not even fun to play Tear Limits anymore because I'm just crushing everyone. And I'm like, so why are you playing the fucking deck? Bro was like, I'm on like a 12+ win streak, and it's like, I'm just losing the fun with this deck. Don't play the deck! What is wrong with you? Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you've all had a wonderful day. If you haven't, there's always the rest of your day. There's always tomorrow, the day after that, so on and so forth. Things don't get better unless you let them, so give yourself time and things will improve. I promise. Take care of yourselves, everybody. I love Infernoble. Konami, if you see this, send me Duelist Nexus box, please. I really want to play Infernoble. I want to open it. I want to get all the stuff, but at the same time, I don't have the money to do that, so bless me. I ask you to bless. Send me Infernoble!